In this video, I'm going to show you how to test a Federal WFV-RS water flow switch. So this is a multi-story building. So the drain comes down through the floor, all the way down to the basement, and it dumps in the fire panel room. So I've already verified that the drain works. I know where it goes. I'm not going to flood anything, so you always want to make sure first before you flow any water. So I've already loosened this, so I'm just going to take it off. So you can see it's the Federal WFV-RS water flow switch. On here you have your, or I should say your inside of the switch. So at the top here you have your wiring coming in. So this obviously wires back to the panel. You have your plunger device when the signal activates. You have your lever right here, which this will move up and down. So on the inside of the pipe, in there, you can't see it, but it's inside the pipe, there's a flapper. And as water's pushing through, and it's going to be going this way, because here's the ITV right here. As this water's pushing this way, it's going to move that flapper on the inside of the pipe, which is going to make this lever move. So it'll go like that. And then on the bottom here, we have our timer. So we can adjust how quickly or how slowly this activates. So typically your flow switch is going to want to activate within 90 seconds. And then you'll get an alarm at your panel within 2 minutes. But we want this to activate within 90 seconds. So this one, when these silver prongs here go down far enough, they'll click. They'll make like an audible click, and that's how you know it's active. So it's not a very good visual on it when it activates, but that's just how it works. So what we're gonna do is gonna test our little ball valve here. So we have a main drain ITV ball valve. So we're gonna turn this handle. And we're going to do a quarter turn, so this will be facing down. A half turn would be facing all the way open, that'd be a fully open, but we're going to do a quarter turn to activate it. And then this lever will go down because the flapper is going to be pushed as the water is flowing. And then we will start our timer, and we should get our signal within 90 seconds. So you'll probably hear the audible click at the end, but you won't hear it while the water is flowing because it's very loud. So I'm gonna go ahead and move that shit out of my way. I'm gonna go ahead and start flowing, so you're gonna see right now, it's gonna move. So I'm gonna do a quarter turn. Down, start my timer. So you see the lever's all the way down now. And then our prongs here, they'll slightly flinch and they'll audibly click. And then when that happens, that's when the signal will be active. We may not be able to hear it because the water flowing is really loud. But like I said, we're just going to run it for the 90. Let's see. We're at 46 seconds. So we have basically just like a quarter turn, so the valve's pointing down, right? I should have shown that. There we go. So like I said, it's pointing down. So it's pointing to the left, it's pointing down now. So it's open to the ITV. Okay. We're about 1 minute 15. So you can tell it's slightly over the gray fork thing here. So it looks like it is active actually, because it's just like, it's very subtle on the switch. It's very subtle. All right, so it's 1 minute 30. So I'm gonna close it and listen carefully for the switch to click. So I don't know if you heard that when the lever came back, the little gray little fork thing here clicked. Now you see it's aimed closer to this black part right here. So the switch, in fact, did activate, so that's good. So now we shall go verify at the panel that we got our signal. And now we're back at the panel. We have our 3rd floor water flow switch. Sorry for the lighting. This screen's very dim, so I need my flashlight to be able to see it. But we got our signal, so it tested and it passed. So that's how you test a Federal WFV-RS water flow switch. And of course, had to come up to the roof to get this gorgeous view. Gorgeous view. Look at this beautiful day. You're at your job and you have an opportunity to take in the sight. You totally should. It's so nice. Wonderful day. I'm from California, so it's a sweltering 75 degrees right now. I'm just sweating up here on this roof because I'm such a pansy. But oh, what a beautiful view. Beautiful view. Look at this 360 fucking view. This is amazing. I love when I get days like this. I'm about to have my lunch break up here. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Woo! Alright, thought I'd just share that. Give that 360. Woo! Nice. Nice.